Okay, by the time this video is on YouTube, I would have figured something out. But at the moment, I don't know what I'm going to title this video, but I do know what I'm going to talk about. Let's talk about the impact of Jack Hughes and Kaapo Kakko for the Vancouver Canucks. Not together, obviously. We're talking about these in separate contexts here. But overall, the Vancouver Canucks are now in a position where they're going for, let's just say, a wild card spot. No, just kidding. They're going for a draft lottery spot. They're going to be out of the playoffs, and they're going to get those odds. So, how exactly are things going to play out if the Vancouver Canucks win number 1 or number 2? We'll disregard number 3 for now, because earlier in the year I said Kirby Dach was going to go 3. People are thinking Podkolzin can go 3, which I really don't like. There are a whole bunch of other factors for 3, but 1 and 2, it's a done deal. We know who's going there. Kaapo Kakko and Jack Hughes. The order, you could probably toss that one up a little bit. I've been seeing so many people who have said that Kaapo Kakko deserves to go number 1. I've seen so many people who deserve that Jack Hughes deserves to go number 1. Obviously, there are going to be differing opinions, but the general consensus is Jack Hughes 1, Kakko 2. And you know what would make sense, right? We've seen Barkov and Laine, all these Finnish guys going number 2, and Kaapo Kakko looks like he's probably going to add himself to that bunch. So, what exactly are the 2 scenarios here that could go on if Vancouver drafts number 1 or number 2? Let's talk about it. If Jack Hughes comes over to Vancouver, then automatically our center core is the best in the league going forward for the next, 10 years. Pettersson, Horvat, Hughes, Gaudette. That's incredible. And it's so incredible that we most likely would find some different movements going around throughout the lineup. I wouldn't expect Hughes, Pettersson, and Horvat to make up our top 3 center cores. I think it would be kind of beneficial, I guess, to move one of these guys to the wing, just so we could really maximize the output of the lines that we have. Imagine Besser, Pettersson, and Hughes on a line with Pettersson as the right winger and Besser as the left winger and Hughes down the middle. That would be amazing. But at the same time, I could probably see us kind of keeping things the way they are. I mean, if Pettersson was a second-line center, my goodness, he would be the next Malkin in terms of star power. But I haven't even mentioned the best thing about having Hughes on the Canucks. It's the fact that the draft is in Vancouver, and Vancouver already has his older brother Quinn Hughes. That is a no-brainer. That is a 100% understandable point. I don't need to explain myself. Now, going over to Kaapo Kakko. This one is kind of weird, because Kaapo Kakko basically fits everything the Vancouver Canucks need. I mean, it's actually crazy how Kakko is so beneficial in terms of how he plays. He's a right winger, but he is a guy who is able to play any forward position, basically. He's so versatile. He's spent a ton of time as a center this season in the Liga. He's actually been Petrus Palmu's center. Palmu has been playing on his right wing for the past little bit, and they've been quite productive ever since Palmu made his return to Finland. But Kaapo Kakko, the big right wing center forward player who's got more goals than Patrik Laine did in Laine's draft year. Yeah. Think about that just for a little bit. Kaapo Kakko has the same amount of points as Laine did in his draft year in less games, and Kakko also has more goals. I'm not saying that Kakko is a better Laine. Laine is probably the better all-around pure goal scorer, but Kakko is overall the better player than Laine was when he was 17. Now, against Jack Hughes, you could debate one or the other. Kakko versus Hughes. Do you want the speedy, Patrick Kane-like playmaking center, or do you want the big all-around complete scoring winger like Kakko? It's a toss-up, but overall, these 2 guys would really help out the Canucks forward core. It's just that they're not defensemen, and we kind of need defensemen at the draft. But hey, the draft is in Vancouver, so whatever we get, we're gonna love this. We got ourselves a good chance at getting a high pick. So, going over to you guys, I want to shift the conversation to my viewers and the commenters. What do you guys want more? It might be a little bit of a lopsided question, but I have seen the argument being made that Kakko would be a better fit for Vancouver. So I kind of want to hear your guys' thoughts. I know there are a lot of people that really want Kaapo Kakko in my comment section. There's a lot of people that want Hughes, and obviously I'm indifferent. I'd be okay with one or the other. I'd be good with getting Quinn Hughes' brother, and I'd be good with getting Petrus Palmu's center. But things are looking great for us either way. If you're looking for a high draft pick, the Canucks are losing games, other teams are winning games, and now we have ourselves a position where we can say, yes, we're kind of in the running now. And that's pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Gaming, and bye.